facts and good vibes all day, every day. We are 95.9 The Bounce, Natchitoches' home for urban vibes. And now, you're listening to Talk Back Natchitoches with Pastor Steve Harris.
Good morning and welcome to Talk Back Natchitoches. Yours truly, Pastor Stephen Harris. And listen, I want to invite Lottie, Dottie, and everybody that you share, like, and invite because we're going to have such a wonderful conversation. And as I was sending out things, telling folks to come, I know it wasn't about me. When they found out who our guest was, I'm talking about everybody loves Jesse. I was gonna say Jesse Owens, but he must got some Jesse Owens anyway. But anyway, listen, I want to start off as we always do with the word of prayer. Lord, how we thank you, praise, glorify, magnify, and lift you up. For Lord, this is truly a day that you've made. And Lord, you've allowed us to participate in it. Wasn't because we've been so good, done everything right, but because of your grace and mercy that we're here today. And Lord, for that we say thank you. Lord, we pray that this segment will be such a blessing for information, inspiration, and impact, oh gracious Father. And we give you praise, glory, and adoration for all those who are under the sound of my voice. Bless them indeed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Let me reiterate that on this evening, 6:30, we will be in the metropolis of Campty, Louisiana, doing a forum of the candidates who are going to be running for the different offices, mayor, police chief, alderman, and school board member. And so we ask that you all will come out because this is for the people in that area, and we just want to make a platform so you can hear from the candidates. So show up and be a part of the conversation. I am grateful to have with me on today our very own, a native from Natchitoches, Louisiana, Mr. Jesse Burton.
How you doing? Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Man, listen, you make us feel so special because you don't live in Natchitoches anymore.
No.
And you're about to, we're going to talk about that, but you're about to be inducted into McNeese Hall of Fame next weekend,
August 29th.
on the 29th. But you showed up on today, and this is what he said: never forget where you come from.
Right.
Man, listen, I want you all to open your ears today and listen to this interview with our very own Jesse. I want to say, first of all, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
As we get into this conversation, and I mentioned about Jesse Owens. I just believe that you
in high school, announcer, I want to say it was Daryl Bush maybe, but whenever I would break out for a long touchdown, I would hear him say Jesse Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would just be running past everybody like Jesse Owens was. So,
modesty, but man, let me tell you something. I heard a whole lot about how you ran and records that you broke and things like that, and we're gonna talk about that. Now, what does this Hall of Fame honor mean to you personally? Not just as an athlete, but as a person from the Natchitoches community. And that's Lake Charles.
That's Lake Charles. Man, it just tells me that, I did it the right way.
Yeah.
I did it the right way. I listened to who I was supposed to listen to.
And we're going to talk about that too.
what I wasn't supposed to stay away from. But
Right.
it's almost like that chapter's complete now.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's like a completion. That's what I would really take from it. You helping me write my speech.
Yeah. Well, I hope I do.
Yeah, so it's like it's completion of that because I know you hear the stories, but it's like people get caught up in football.
Yeah.
Really, I only played 8 years of football.
Wow.
Football was 8 years.
And
Let's say 10 because I coached for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Out of 47 years, that's
Come on, man.
a small segment.
Absolutely.
It was important, but you know it's.
And then
Yeah,
when
so
you
we
talk
can-
about the number 8, even new beginning, new beginning and thing.
Right.
So when you look back at your football career, what accomplishments are you most proud of?
Man, and my teammates still talk to me today.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
They've never said nothing negative about me. Really, that's the thing I'm most proud of with me is that my character has never been questioned. Me as a person, my leadership, everybody
Right.
responded to
You had
it.
one of them Barry Sanders like personalities. You know, you let everything speak for you on the field, man. You know,
I mean, yeah.
leadership and things.
My friends Orlando Hamilton and David White, all of them. They always say, "Man, you're too
Yeah.
modest. Like you need to.
Yeah.
Can you say something? Can you let them know?" I was like,
So now,
"Y'all talk enough for me." Like,
talk about that. Who were some of your teammates at that particular time?
Well, I said Orlando, David.
David.
Never forget Rodney Boone.
That's
Yes.
you
Yes.
were in the same era with Rodney Boone,
Yes. I came in. He was a year ahead of me, so
which was a great athlete himself, great running back.
Tremendous, and I mean, again, we're talking running back, but
Yeah.
Rodney played baseball. He ran track, and
Wow.
just a secure,
Come on.
a great person. Like he took me in, like just getting to practice.
So did you just play football or
No. We
play all of it?
We
Huh?
played whatever season it was.
Come on,
That's
man.
what we did.
I can't understand today.
Oh no.
Today, they want people to play just certain things.
Just
and you can't.
basketball.
Come
Just
on.
like,
If you're an athlete, you're an athlete,
right.
and
So,
it'll make you better.
and college coaches look at that.
Yeah, a versatile athlete like Deion Sanders.
Like
He was so versatile.
the GOAT.
Yeah.
The greatest ever. And like in high school, he averaged like 25, 30 points a game in basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah. And of course,
And baseball.
and track.
Track.
So yeah, we did it all, man. It wasn't when you're just gonna be this and
Right.
that. Like I want to dominate you in everything.
Right.
So
What
Coach
you-
Cieslak implemented that though
Okay.
at Nagin Central, where if you were gonna play football, you had to play another sport.
Okay. Well, I don't know where we come from, especially Nagin Central is smaller than it was back, smaller now than it was back when y'all were coming up.
Right.
Y'all had more students.
Yeah,
We've been losing students,
really.
and so now, you know, I can't understand why we can't have them to play whatever they want to play. You know, especially when you're talking about. And it seemed like it's mostly, I guess, in the basketball
Yeah.
situation.
That basketball
And
is
my
taking
thing
over.
about basketball, most of the kids ain't gonna go to the next level in basketball.
I mean,
You know,
it
and
also
thank God
builds-
if you can.
But what I also think that does, and once you get to college, everybody goes in with a plan.
Right.
I'm majoring in business.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get in there, or I'm gonna be an engineer.
Right.
Until you start taking those classes, and it's like, what do I need to do to graduate? What
Come
can I
on.
pivot to? What is engineering the only thing I can do?
Yeah.
Like maybe I need to look at some business and
Absolutely.
but they've never had to adapt because I'm just this.
Right.
Like, I just I don't subscribe to that. Like just being focus on one thing.
Well, I'm glad that
athletic-wise.
because you coached too, didn't you?
I coached for a couple of years.
Right. So that leads me to the next question. Who were some of the people who played a major role in helping you to reach the level of success that you've achieved?
I mean, how much time do we have?
Listen,
I mean, I
we got time.
truly, I try to draw, inspiration, whether it's, you can look at something negative or positive. So I try to learn from everybody. But I mean, just to keep it just short, I mean, obviously my mom.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the GOAT of GOATs.
Come on, yeah.
My godfather, Andrew, Master Payne Burton.
Yeah.
And Coach Garrett.
Oh, wow.
Coach Garrett.
Those some icons.
Right. And
with Mama being the top on the list of icons.
Yeah,
she's iconic.
Mama is, she's a Hall of Famer now.
Yeah. So,
she's
so Mom, Master Payne has always been this guy who pushed and was, I see him now because we got a couple.
Put in work, man.
Yeah, we got a couple of his grandchildren who playing down in Lakeview and things like that, and I'm so proud.
Yeah.
We had one of them to come in and make a big difference on the football field. Yeah.
I saw him last night.
Yeah. So, Master is, and he's always been there, I guess, to help pay the way and play the way.
He loves his family.
Yeah.
He loves his family. And like one thing that he's always taught me is as long as you're doing right, I'm with you.
Right.
Like, but if you go down a path I don't know, I can't help you.
Come on. Yeah.
Like these are some things that I've done to been successful, and it's helped
me. And he sure has.
Things, so I can only give it to you, and as long as you do it right, I'm with you. And I never forgot that.
And then Coach Garrett. Did he push you off the thing and tell you to swim too?
No, I heard about it. I seen
it.
Yeah, I heard about it, so I learned to swim.
Got in the water.
I learned to swim before I went to that pool. I don't like to be forced into situations. But Coach Garrett just was like you said, he was just a legend of legends.
I mean, great running back too.
But the crazy thing is, like, whenever we talked about football, he always if it was me.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but if it was me, it ain't no way I let that guy tackle me. It's no way I'm gonna run 10 yards and not score a touchdown.
I can just imagine that conversation.
So he would talk about that, but the things in life that he would give us at practice, just sit down, those little dummies would finish all our little warm-up drills, and then he would just tell us a story about his childhood, or, the infamous story of how he caught a rabbit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like how he ran a rabbit down.
He was
and Coach Garrett will tell you it's an art to everything. You just got to figure out what it is, but it's an art to everything. So, of course, we all tried to catch the rabbits, but...
Oh, come on.
We never got it.
Rabbit is agile, too.
But listening to him, I got close.
Yeah.
Just going off the technique that he used. It wasn't just, I'm just going to go chase down the rabbit. He had a plan. So, he was, Coach Garrett was man.
A lot of people he inspired. I remember wanting to be like him during the summer. I didn't really see him for athletics then. We played softball in the summer. And he refereed those games. Oh man, the Highland Park. But we played in like Babubi. We played all over the place, man. And him and Ed's got son. But he was inspiring to everybody. Let me ask you, was there ever a point when you doubted whether football would take you where it has taken you?
Never.
Okay.
Because I didn't know where it could go. I just knew So we were talking. Me and my friends, we talk about this all the time. Like this is a conversation like how we have up until Rodney's year. So Rodney graduated in the class of '96.
Mm-hmm.
He and Gerard were really the first two heavily recruited
right
guys from Natchez. He went to Grambling. Yeah, and Gerard went to McNeese.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a couple other guys kind of get recruited, but those were the heavier ones.
Right. But they always had some great athletes.
Right. But no one had went to the next level.
Right.
To reach back and say, hey,
right,
this is how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's going to happen. This is what you can look forward to. I actually didn't even learn about athletic scholarships until my freshman year.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Really?
So that was something like we didn't have counselors or whatever. Of course, Coach Garrett had played professional ball for Coach Rob, but it really wasn't a teaching or a preparation.
Right.
For, hey,
especially
you can potentially go to college.
Leave high school.
Right.
It's a scary thing.
But the thing is like you got to be prepped for that in high school.
Right.
To be ready for, hey, this is how recruitment goes. What's your ACT? Getting all these things in order. So that education on that and the preparedness, we didn't have. We pioneered that. We were the first ones.
Yeah.
So we didn't understand. So freshman year, I do get to the ninth grade center. We kind of started talking about college and, and I can't remember the teacher's name. She was like, for you guys that play at sports, you can get an athletic scholarship. And I'm like, what?
Right.
And she was like, yeah, for playing sports. I'm like, so my mama wanted to pay for me to go to school.
Come on.
So what do I have to do?
Right.
And she was like, you need at the time the minimum was like a 17 on the ACT, and you needed like a 2.5 GPA.
Right. Like, I can do that.
I'm like, I'm doing that. Like, I mean, okay, that's nothing. So what else? And she's like, well, I mean, just be good enough at that point. Save my mama
so you already had by the ninth grade.
I'm saving my mama some money.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna worry about that part.
Come on.
Yeah.
And so were you only recruited by McNeese?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. Probably when I made my decision in December, I had 17 offers.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's like 13 to 17 offers.
Yeah.
It was 13 that I was serious about. I had 17 offers, but I wasn't going in the cold.
Right.
Like, had something like up in Baltimore and Cincinnati. Cincinnati was recruiting me hard.
Yeah.
Cincinnati recruited me hard.
And that was the University of Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Oh,
the Bearcats. I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I had major offers, but I wasn't going that cold.
Who helped facilitate those did they come down and look at you, or they just looked at film?
So again, I think what helped my situation was Rodney.
Right.
I mean,
because he had some
understanding the business of it now and how it all works. The best thing that ever happened to me was Rodney having a great sophomore year.
Right.
So his sophomore year, I think he rushed for like 1,200, 1,300 yards as a sophomore. And like the way he did it, like just bullying people, like Rodney had a stiff arm.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, we called him Bull, like, and I mean, it was.
Yeah, he was like more like what, a fullback?
Yeah. But Rodney,
and what did you run?
Rodney was a running back. He was a running back. Yeah, he was a running back. But I mean, his success that he had, of course, it brought in the scouts.
Right.
So you seeing these people come around and they asking about him, and you see them in the stands, and you see this and that, and it's like, okay, they're here to see him, but they're looking at all of us. It'll be a good time to get on the radar. I definitely give that credit.
About life. Were you all the Chiefs then too?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you shaking your head like you like the Chiefs or something. All right, we'll be right back. Man, so I remember when was trying to see which color came a little bit after y'all, cause he played for Grambling too. Norman Bradford. Do you remember Norman Bradford from Jonesboro?
Oh no.
Yeah. Cause most y'all was still in the district with like Monroe and
No.
all of them.
So when I was here, we were 1-5A. It was us in the Shreveport teams.
Okay, well, so they went back to the Shreveport teams, cause that's what they
That's
is
what
now.
they're now. Okay, yeah. Because I know that at one point they were in there like West Monroe. and
West
Angel,
Monroe, all them.
yeah. No,
Man,
we
so-
were like Bird, Airline, Southwood, Captain Shreve, Woodlawn.
And that's where they at now. They
Yeah.
back to that
And,
in that division, and they doing pretty good in that division.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's a
man-
mindset you got to have to play West Monroe.
Man, they running the college up there.
Yeah. But you know, I set the school rushing record on them.
For
That
real?
was our mentality.
Come on.
We get to play some of these teams.
Yeah.
Great.
So we gotta talk about the records and things that you broke and things like that. And we're back. That was some off the air stuff that we were talking about. You got a chance to be amongst a whole lot of great teammates, man.
Yeah.
And you named a few of them. Who was your offensive lineman? Because I know that O-line means a whole lot, huh?
Yeah, Big Moan, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that was
Moan.
Yeah, Orlando Hamilton. Him and Zach Boyd has blocked for me. He blocked for me from 7th grade
Oh,
all the way through high
wow.
school.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget him. But Orlando, Keith Ante, Doug Champion, Billy Eli, Trey,
Oh, man.
Zach. My tight end is Quincy
Yeah.
Moore. Yeah, man.
So what kind of offense did y'all run? Did y'all run a
Power eye.
power eye?
Power eye. It's
Oh,
none of this
man.
foo-foo ball
Yeah,
now. That's
yeah.
lining up 5
Not no bifocal,
Yeah.
not no we ran out of a bifocal because we did a whole lot of things in the
The
backfield.
wing T like
That's right, like a wing T, because
We're not
that's
tricky.
when you don't have the most gifted running backs and
It's good
O
coaching.
line.
It's good coaching.
Right, and O line.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's good coaching. Nah, we were like, these are kind of like, remember the Titans?
Yeah.
These are our 6 plays.
Yeah.
Come get it.
And they knew they had a running back.
Yeah.
Give it to it,
Yeah.
get it in his head,
Yeah,
and he'll do the
we
rest.
only gonna run like 6-7 plays. Can
And
you
we're gonna
stop
run it down your throat.
Can you
And stop me if you can.
Yeah.
So you got who's the quarterback?
So my sophomore and junior year.
I was gonna say
it
you
was-
forgot the quarterback.
No. My sophomore and junior year was Jay Goodman.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Jay Goodman,
That's
Coach
Sam's
Goodman's son. Yeah, that was his son. Yeah.
Okay, all
Rest in
right.
peace, Mr. Sam.
Yeah. He just passed away not so long ago.
Yeah. Birdman, Jay Goodman was my quarterback. And then my senior year is Kendrick Lawrence.
Kendrick?
Yeah.
I thought Kendrick played a receiver or a DB.
Kendrick may be.
He played DB.
Yeah, Kendrick played wherever was needed.
Okay.
He may have
So
been,
he's a good athlete then.
in our class, he may have been the best all-around athlete.
Okay,
I mean, he
yeah.
definitely has his case. I mean, from track, basketball, he played
Yeah.
baseball, we were
Yeah,
young, and
yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
So he's
may be-
smart player too then.
Yeah, and he was so smooth and athletic. Like
Yeah.
he could just do it. Like
Yeah,
you know, it was
yeah.
like teaching tape, right? You know, so I mean, like he ran, never looked like he was running fast. He was just running away from it.
Right.
Yeah.
So did he do it? I mean, did you do anything on defense?
Man, they wouldn't.
They didn't want you to get hurt.
So I would ask every day, and they know defense was where my heart was.
Yeah.
Because up until, like I said, my sophomore year, everybody played both ways.
Right.
But whenever we got there, Coach C-Slack, he said we got enough talent to not wear down.
Right,
Because
right.
for many years he had
yeah.
people going both ways,
ways,
and
yeah.
it wasn't successful. So he said, hey, pick a side. And I was like, well, I want to play. No, you going to play tailback. Like, you know, like
Right,
I didn't
right.
get to pick. But my senior year, they started letting me get some safety in and passing situations or crunch times, you know. So yeah, I did get in on defense.
So you play safety.
Yeah.
Well, you know, most of the time the safety is the best athlete on the field.
Nah,
But
man, I didn't have to do much.
But you did say that Kendrick played on defense too.
Yeah, so they would bring, so he and I,
Cornerback or something. Or
our senior year, he didn't get as much defense, but
Okay.
before that, if they needed him to go play DB, he would go over and cover somebody, just for speed wise. And then our senior year, of course, you got the starting quarterback and starting running back, so it was just very situational whenever we would go over. But
how far did you all go as a team playing in that particular district, airline and all of them?
So I think we didn't win district. Oh man, did we win district every year? I think maybe our senior year we didn't. But we were competitive. We were either district champs or co-district champs, like
every year,
except for one. I can't remember on that one.
Cause y'all had some talent, man.
Yeah, but my class, we won a playoff game every year. So we've always went to the second round. Of course, our junior year, which was Rodney's senior year, we went to the semifinals.
Wow.
That year. But yeah, we won a playoff game. My class is the winningest class ever.
Wow.
Yeah, we only lost 7 games.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we only lost 7.
In the time that you all.
Yeah, in the 3 years.
Come on.
Yeah, I think the record was, 31-7.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, we didn't, you know.
Y'all had some athletes, man.
Well, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we weren't as athletic as people made us. We just were a unit. We knew who needed to do what, and hey, if you're only 5%, I need all of your 5%.
So besides that of the head coach, who else coach?
Coach Brown. He was the defensive coordinator, just a lively guy. Just you can imagine a defensive coordinator. You can put his picture there. Coach Ralston was our offensive line coach. Ronnie Waits was our offensive coordinator. Kind of worked with the quarterbacks and the teams. Right. And then Coach Garrett.
Yeah.
Coach Cieslak was the head coach. Coach Feaster was
great. That team.
Yeah, that's what we keep hearing.
Oh yeah, well that's what it is.
They'll get it. You know, they'll get it together.
Well, you know, I think you have to. They had been trading off coaches like changing underwear, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they talk bad about Coach Cieslak.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he left, and
then they still trying to get.
And I think Coach Laird, I've been out there a few times over the past few years, and he's always welcome. I actually, whenever he came to coach at Northwestern, I was doing a grad assistantship over there, so I've known him since like 2002, like personally.
Well, that's great, man.
Yeah, so I think he could be the right man for the job to understand that culture.
Bring it back
the kids prepared.
To where, right.
And he has Kendrick on staff. He helps with the coach.
But let me tell you, so I think they got a good feeder program. We just got to do more to help that junior high.
Yeah.
You know,
so again, some of my guys over there.
Right. I think Young is doing a great job personally. You know. Just gotta give him some help and things like that.
Right, but
and,
I mean,
let him go. Let him.
I still put it on the kids, though, man. That's true. Kids and parents.
Right.
Because I mean, whenever we were in junior high, we had 2 coaches.
Right.
That was it. We had 7th grade was, who was it? Coach Fowler and
I remember
Coach Hernandez.
Yeah.
And then it was like Coach VN and I don't even remember the other guy, but we only had 2. But we bought in.
Right.
We bought in. Our parents made sure we were at practice. And,
well, look, we're gonna take a little break, and then when we come back, we're gonna talk about life after football.
Oh man.
What's going on now? So
I got a question though. I thought it was all fake. So the stuff like everybody's like a candidate for this judge or a candidate for this, that's real.
Yeah. That's real.
Because when I saw Rashy up there,
You saw what
I was like,
yeah, Rashley is there.
I was like, I didn't know it was real.
He's gonna be in Campton.
In Campton, yeah. I was like, okay.
Did Rashley go to Nagin Central? Or
No, he went to
Lakeview. Campton.
He was before Lakeview.
Okay,
He went to
yeah.
Campton.
So he was with Campton.
Yeah, he went to Campton.
His sister was Jackie. Jackie
yeah.
was,
That's my first cousin.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of my.
Jackie, Rashy, and Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica went to Nagin Central.
Okay.
I want to see the Jackie go. No, I think Kent.
They must have been in the Payne subdivision area.
Oh yeah.
The reason they went to. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we got a few.
The stomping grounds.
Oh yeah, man. Man, if they just let us have a few players, we'll be all right. So then once you completed your career at Magnes, you didn't play your senior year, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Was injured. So then you started to get into what, coaching?
Yeah, coaching. It was like so I didn't play my senior year, but I was still on scholarship, so I was at practice every day, just helping out where I could. It just kind of got into
what knee? What injury?
Oh yeah. I tore my ACL.
Oh wow.
So I was back from my ACL, but then doing the rehab, I developed pain in my right knee, and so they looked at it, and I had bone damage like in between the bones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they wanted to do something like we could do a shot to go to the NFL. So I'm pondering on it, and I'm going to class, and I talked to one of my counselors, and she was like, "Well, you need 30 hours to graduate."
Right.
I said, "Coach, you gonna keep me on a scholarship?" Because my ultimate goal is 30 hours away.
Right.
Yeah, so he was like, "Sure." So I went to practice every day.
Well, that's a
was helping
blessing,
out the
man.
guys. Ended up being voted team captain.
Come on.
Didn't even touch the field.
Yeah. But that says a lot about leadership.
I was finding out about myself.
Yeah.
So at that time, so after football and everything, Coach Stoker was down in Magnes. He ended up getting a job at Northwestern.
Right.
And after it was over,
I remember.
He asked me if I wanted to come up, and
He done a great job
yeah,
too.
he did.
Yeah.
So he gave me my first coaching job over there.
And then I think was the coach who was coaching Grambling.
Coach Fobbs.
Fobbs.
Yeah.
Was he with you all?
Yeah. I met him over there too.
Yeah. Good coach. Matter of fact,
a better person.
Right. Then he came. I think he applied for the job.
Yeah. Hey, coaching is good, but the person,
great.
Roger Fobbs, man, that's
I got him on speed dial, man.
Hey,
pick up the phone call.
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
Him,
Good, strong Christian. Yeah. So you go to Northwestern. Coach bring you on staff. What, running back?
No, I coach defense.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I coach defense. I was working with the linebackers and defensive line.
Come on, man. Yeah.
I was working with the linebackers and defensive line, and it's amazing how it happens, right? Because Coach Gary used to say, I you, and then you go apply it.
Right.
You go watch it. So.
And I don't understand the kids today. Only thing you say, look, I'm gonna show you, and you do it.
Right.
Do it exactly the way I say do it, and I guarantee it'll work.
But the other showing is the film. This is what we're looking to get. Like, we're just watching and
It's the result.
And then it's on you
Execution.
I talked about this with Chris last night. It's a difference in talent and skill.
Yeah.
You know, God gives us a talent.
Uh-huh.
You can go work on the skill.
Yeah.
If you're talented.
That's true.
If
That's
you're
true.
talented.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so.
You're. I guess it's the difference between, you know, it's about honing your skills. You may be talented, but you got to hone them.
Once you recognize that this is my gift,
Right.
this is my talent, now.
Mike Tyson was a champion before he became a champion, but then he had to hone his skills. Yeah.
Because the skill's going to diminish. Now, he's always going to be a talented boxer.
That's right.
It just won't be his skill.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So.
Northwestern, then I went to Manny, and then I went
Manny?
Yeah, Coach Feaster was up there.
Man, they won a few titles, huh?
Yeah, so this was the building process.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, this is like right after they had like Darnell Williams and all those guys. So Manny has always had great talent. Like,
right.
Always.
Because they get their talent from all over Sabine Parish.
It's kind of like what we should be doing here, but
right,
you know,
well, now,
we got to fight with Lakeview. We got to fight with St. Mary's.
You right, Skippy on that.
Y'all got about 3 players out there that to be here.
But the thing is, y'all can send us more players than what we can send y'all.
So, probably true, but I mean, it's they tried to, you know. Not to get off subject, but Lakeview, my freshman year, so after football, after 8th grade year, was it Coach Braxton they had?
Yeah, Coach Braxton.
So,
but he wasn't the coach of football.
Right.
Yeah.
But it seemed like he had something to do
with it. But
he did. Maybe he was the AD or something. But my mom lived in Payne subdivision at the time.
Yeah. Lord.
So she moved there like in the 8th grade. And so
we could have had the burdens.
My brother was going to Lakeview, so he was all excited about, you know, Jesse's coming out here.
Excited.
And I was like, I just don't want to be the big fish in a small pond. I wanted to jump in the ocean.
We was good in basketball.
Yeah, that wasn't my
But we was okay in football. We had some speedsters.
I knew. I mean, I grew up with him, so I call him Droopy. But Dennis Jackson,
Droopy was a running back.
That's my Payne subdivision, bro. So I spent a lot of time in Payne. Like I actually went to Fairview Alpha for a semester. Yeah. I know all those guys.
A whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, like Payne, my aunt still lives there on Mary Drive. The Ghostons. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Rodney and June Nita.
Boy, look, Rodney was a stud.
Man, he tore up every goal in Nagers. He tore up every goal in Nagers.
He could jump. He could stroke it, man. We played Natchitoches Central every year. In basketball.
I remember those days. I remember going to the Campton gym and being all hot in there and everything. Yeah. So
we didn't believe that Aaron stuff.
Nah.
If you're an athlete, you
open
play.
The windows.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sweat a little bit.
So I came up under that's my pedigree. But yeah.
So now you reside in where?
In Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still dealing and working with the kids?
No. I'll talk to them, but I'm not really set up to deal with.
Oh my!
With this generation.
Oh man, this generation is different, man.
Once I got out of it, and then tried to get back to this.
Yeah, it's different. It is different.
I tell my friends because I don't have any kids, but I have interaction.
Right.
All of my friends' kids.
Come on.
And my niece's nephews. So I tell them, I was like, you know, I know you know your kids.
Right.
I know your kids and all these. I was like, they're 7 years behind where we were at.
Come on.
You get an 18-year-old nowadays, it's what we were as 11.
Yeah. I know.
We were so responsible at 11, driving, going to the store, doing things. Get on your bike and go here and trust that you come back. Now, man, you put these kids out at 18.
Yeah, we got to be responsible.
They just gonna stay out.
Come on. Listen, we're gonna take another break, and when we come back, let's talk about family, community, and legacy. Family community. Okay. Yes,
Are you tired
indeed,
of national
man.
news that ignores Louisiana?
I know you got
Look
family
to
out
Louisiana,
in
your trusted source for
Houston
real
now.
stories.
Yeah.
Right here
And
at home. We deliver honest local news.
what you do in the
events,
community,
government coverage, and
and
the stories that
even
matter
back
to
here,
you.
you know.
Whether you want to stay informed,
You what?
or
I thought
really
you were
business,
running a camp or
Real
something
News
at one
Louisiana
time.
is where your voice
Okay.
gets heard.
Once I left
Join
football,
our community
I
today
was like,
and
Dude.
never miss the real
let me do
news.
something else.
Come on.
That was a big part of going to Houston. I always just wanted to
To
just
get out of that
Just-
life,
just be like where I can go somewhere and like, hey Jesse, hey.
because that mind here, they gonna be like, hey, you.
Real people.
I forgot
And it's
that.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, man.
And it's dangerous.
So now you
system is
you what all records did you break?
How do you feel on yours when you
Where?
I remember you saying yeah.
In Natchitoches or at McNeese?
McNeese.
So at McNeese, I have the single game scoring record. I scored 7 touchdowns.
Come on.
Yeah.
7 touchdowns.
Yeah, I had that.
It's a one-man wrecking crew, man.
No, man, it's 10 other people out there. It's 10 other people out there.
You the one with the ball that cross the goal line.
That was-
And we are back. I wanted to talk about family, community, and legacy, but I forgot to ask about the different records and things that you broke. The reason you talking about, you don't know why they selected you to be in the Hall of Fame. I know you did a whole lot at Natchitoches Central. The reason you got to McNeese, and why did you choose McNeese? Are they the Broncos or the
The
Mustangs?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. I
The
know I saw
Cowboys,
Horse
yeah,
though.
it's the Cowboys. Why did I choose McNeese? I think McNeese chose me.
Yeah.
It's they never promised me anything.
Mm.
When I went down there, it was my first ever recruiting trip.
Right.
Nobody was in school. It was just me and Gerard. Gerard drove down to be my host, and it just felt like home, man.
Wow.
Like, it really did. Like,
Now, isn't that what Joe went?
yep.
Yeah.
So I understand. Like,
Yeah.
we got the same path too.
Yeah.
But it felt.
Like home.
It felt like home. Like it did. Like it felt more home than home. Like
Right.
as far as football, and it gave me a chance to reassure myself that I was.
And Lafayette is right there, close to you.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah. we talking about.
Did y'all ever play Grambling at that particular time?
No.
'Cause I remember
they
it-
wouldn't schedule us.
I remember when we did schedule y'all, we beat y'all. You do know that,
I
huh?
don't remember that.
And I remember Jack. Well, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Demons.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
Cowboys.
During those times, we didn't play that. Like,
You right.
Yeah.
You
nah,
right.
nah. And I love the Graham
Come
fam.
on.
I love, like, I got, one of my best friends, Taji, with the Graham.
Yeah,
So,
the Graham
Rodney
fam is-
with the Graham. So,
Yeah.
I was at the
Graham.
Spring Fest, though.
Oh
So,
yeah. I know.
Oh, yeah, we was driving up.
Yeah, look, we
getting out
now
like
we
each
know
other.
how to party. Now.
Oh, yeah.
So, you're living in now in Houston.
Yeah.
And what are you doing in Houston?
I own my own business.
Yeah,
I do loss control and quality control
Okay.
for like cargoes like crude oil.
Oh,
diesel,
I don't know that
fuel.
ship.
Yeah. I was tied up in the.
When they
it was
had
crazy
that-
whenever I met my wife and I said I got to
Okay.
go to the Bahamas for a week.
Wow.
But yeah, I'll be like in the Caribbean Sea for like 3 days doing a lighter and shit. And you in Puerto Rico again, or you here? Like, man, I'm working. Man. Like, it's work.
Well, I tell you what.
It's work. I mean, I'm blessed.
That's a fun work, man.
Yeah, it was all divine intervention too.
Yeah.
How I got into it because I just literally went to Houston, was coaching at Ash, and I saw the pay scale.
Which ass?
Alexandra C.
No.
Yeah.
Man, you just.
I can coach everywhere except for in English, obviously.
Come on.
Like, that was the thing. I was good to go everywhere except for here.
Well, just think about it though. One of your icons, he didn't help coach football. He coached basketball.
Well, he did back in the day.
But he
Yeah.
didn't.
Right.
He
right.
coached football,
Yeah.
but he was never the head coach.
Right.
Yeah.
But I saw
The pay scale.
it was like in 10 years you can make $38,000. I was like, I'm 25, 35. So now I gotta try to use this degree. So
Yeah.
I
What,
put
you
all
want
my clothes in the
business?
car. Yeah,
Business,
I
yeah.
got a business degree.
Right,
Marketing.
Marketing, yeah.
I said, man, I
That's
gotta
me,
try.
marketing.
I was
Yeah.
like, because it's too easy to. If I could have stayed here in my friend Pat Hamilton, he tells me all the time, had you stayed here, you could have been the mayor.
Yeah, you
Like,
would.
you could have been the mayor or whatever you whatever
probably
you
would have
done.
been the first.
But for me, that was hitting the easy button.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to say,
You-
maybe I shouldn't say
I tell you
easy
what,
button.
You wouldn't be making what you making today. I can tell you that much. Cause that cargo and them ships out there, man. Let me tell you.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
I remember there's a furniture store out there called Crown Mark. Crown Mark is in Houston, where all those warehouses and things are
Mhm.
from China and stuff. And I used to come and pick up shipment of furniture from there, you know. But
Mhm.
and I know they make a whole lot of money on them docks, man. Yeah. But I didn't know. Look like I'm about to come out there with you.
It's different.
It is.
I mean, it's a blessing. The Lord definitely led me in the right place.
And get a chance to network with people from all over the world.
Network and get your network.
Yeah. Y'all heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to repeat that so they can understand that.
I said your
Yeah.
network to get your network.
Come on,
Yeah,
come
so
on, man.
It's rooms that I've been in. I know it was nobody but the Lord put me in them. Like just the experiences and I mean, like I've jets.
Oh, come on.
Like you know,
Yeah,
landing
multi-millionaires. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely it's been a blessing. Like I mean I'd like this.
Yeah. Witty.
What that meant as a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, didn't know, but I could process it and we moving on. I've worked on that skill, that talent,
Yeah.
and I skilled it up to apply it in different areas and
Yeah, because football will definitely tell you got to think quick which hole to go into.
and which hole not to
Not
go
to go
into. Yeah.
Because it can close up real
Right,
quick.
right. So I mean, just a judgment of people and environment. You
Oh,
know,
come
just
on.
to have that feel. Of
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah, I tell the Lord
It
all
might
the
be
time.
time to go.
Right,
Yeah.
Lord,
So,
give me discernment to know, because every person that smiles with you, it ain't good for you. You know,
right.
just last week, we had an event, and there were some people that were there. They were smiling, and you know, and for some reason, I was like, something is kind of off.
Right.
And when something came to me, I said, "That's why it was off," you know.
Right.
And God, but it's always being led by God to walk in particular doors. Some doors it's not for me to walk into, even if the lights are brighter than any place I ever been. You know. I'm gonna ask this: if you could sit down with the young Jesse Burton, who was just beginning his football career, what advice would you give him? He's a thinker.
Oh yeah. Like, what advice would I give him?
Because I know that, you know, there are things that Do you regret anything?
I don't. That's why. That's the
Yeah,
pause in it,
yeah.
because I have I think I've had the best life of anybody. Like,
Mm.
I can't think of anything that I would tell me because I came up under Rodney
Mm-hmm.
and and Ratchet, James Evans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I, Wayne Hicks, and
Oh wow.
John goes from my brother D. Kelly,
Yeah.
Master Painter. So I've always had work ethic,
Yeah.
and I've always had a sense of presence of who I am, of worth,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
network.
Oh, right.
So
Right.
I always knew who I was. Didn't know what I was gonna be,
Right.
but
Right.
I know right here where my feet are at,
Right.
in this circle. I know who
Mhm.
I am.
And you don't have
So,
to have somebody to define you.
I don't need any validation.
Right.
I
Right.
know who I am.
Yeah.
And so in the present, just speaking on pain, it's like just the competitor, Michael John Henry, Rodney's dad. He, like I said, Rodney tore up every goal in Natchitoches, like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
from white columns back to pain.
Yeah.
So he built these goals out of telephone poles.
Oh wow.
And he welded the rim, so it wasn't the breakaway rim. Or
Right. Right.
anything.
Right.
And he told Rodney to tear these up, and he couldn't. But so every day after school, during the summer, this is where the basketball games are happening. And I'm like 6, 7 years old, and I'm like, it's only like
Well, that's
me and
how y'all
Droopy.
got so good.
But it's only me and Droopy. We around here playing on.
You play basketball too,
Right, but we playing on the milk crate in
Come
the
on.
basketball in
Yeah.
the bike rim. So I was like, I want to be on this court.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like, what do you do? So when I was at Fairview Alpha, I
Okay.
would get home before them, and I would just start working on my dribbling, start working on my shot, and
The skills.
start working on my skills. So first one hit picks. Well, it's my house. I'm staying with my Aunt Mary.
Right. Right.
When they get off the bus, everybody comes out. They get ready to play. I got the ball.
Come on.
I hit. I got Rodney and I got Gerald
Yeah.
Johnson from across the street. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm good. I knew my spots. I knew how to play defense.
Come on.
And so I played with all of the older guys. So I always had a sense of being and belonging. And then once you get out there, it's like, how do you stay?
I know my plays.
Like,
Yeah.
you lose. If I lose, I don't get picked up.
Come on. Come on.
I'm 7 years old. Nobody's going to play with the kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until, 2 or 3 months later, then it's like he can play.
So,
So,
what are some things that our listening audience may not know about Jesse Burton?
I don't watch scary movies. I don't,
Oh, you don't watch
don't scare
movies?
hey, don't try to close
really
me in or
don't.
anything.
Oh,
Like,
no,
I'm claustrophobic.
yeah,
Like,
I don't like that either.
Don't, like,
Yeah.
I don't like to be restricted.
No, me either.
I don't. But me, I mean, I don't know. What they don't know about me?
That's a good thing. I don't like to be closed in,
Yeah, I
shut
don't-
off.
Don't restrict me. And it's crazy because we
That's
used to
me
crawl
too.
through the coverts and
Oh
everything.
no,
but
that
not
ain't
anymore.
happening. I ain't close. I'm not crawling through no covert. Cause I mean,
One thing that they don't know, well, some people may know, I never really I'm not story, I can't
Yeah.
tell you all these former players and the stats and
it's-
everything. I was a baseball guy,
Oh wow.
but I wasn't like a football, I gotta have, I can't.
Not like
play
Celine,
football.
huh? Cause
No.
he can quote all the stats.
Yeah. And Chris was a baseball guy.
Yeah, he was. That's what he
But
told me.
I'm football. Once I learned what it could do for me and my family, that's whenever I took it more serious.
What are some of the hardest moments in your life, and what did you learn from it?
So 99. So that would have been my sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sophomore years after my red shirt year. My dad took me back to school. I think it's January 26th, 27th.
Right.
It was on a Sunday. Let's just say that it was on a Sunday.
Right.
And then he died that Wednesday.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So
never.
right. So we're doing that. Come back home, get everything prepped for that, and then one of my OGs from Big Goo, Brian Shields, he died like a week.
Oh man, I remember
The week that we're getting ready to bury my dad, he passed. So those were two. At that time, those were two of the more influential people in my life that I lost. Like, I always had Master Painter. Like, right. I mean, I've always been around great men, from Master Painter, Uncle John Henry, my Uncle Leo Raymond, my big cousin Lo Hawkins. So, I mean, I've always had
Lo?
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
So I've always had, like, men around, even if they weren't in the house.
Right.
But at that time,
Lo fixed on cars.
Yes.
And that's my boy, man.
Yeah. That's one.
And look, let me tell you something. Could fix anything.
Yeah. He was a man's man.
Yeah.
Like, just pick up the car and change the brake with the other hand.
He remind me of what they call that dude, Tom Lowe, or whatever, the rapper.
Oh yeah.
He was OG, man.
Yeah, he was. So, but when I lost those two, it was like that was my compass in life at that time. My dad and Goo.
Yeah.
So it taught me to. I learned early to just, that's when I learned, like, the Lord will take things away from you once you prepare.
Right.
He won't do it until you prepare.
So tell us when the induction is going to be.
August 29th in Lake Charles. It'll be in the new student union there.
Okay.
They're going to live stream it at 10 a.m. that morning on Pope Vision.
Okay.
And then we'll be presented at halftime of the game.
Oh, okay, the first game.
Yeah, at 6 o'clock that night. They're playing Stephen F.
Okay. Stephen F. Foster?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
still in the Southland Conference.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, thank you for coming and being a part of the show. And, much success to anything that you do, because you got the Midas touch.
Right. Thanks to my wife for letting me come.
Well, praise the Lord. You heard that. God bless you all. God keep you is my prayer. I love you, and you can't do nothing about it. Yes, indeed, man. Man, I got a chance to learn a whole lot, man, about. I did know Master was y'all kin and everything.
I've seen it.
Nice. You did that? Yeah. So you're going back to Houston?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay for the scrimmage today.
What scrimmage they got?